I'm Janelle from ellieandco.co, and today I want to talk travel strollers with you. I want to compare two very popular super compact travel strollers. So we have the Buggy Nano on my right, and on the left we have the Zoe XLC. So I just want to say that overall these are awesome strollers. You really can't go wrong with either of them. So I just want to go over a few tiny differences that might change your decision one way or the other. So I want to just point out the handlebar height. So I am 5'4", Natalie is 5'2", and the mountain buggy is a little bit shorter, whereas if you are taller, you're probably gonna like the Zoe better because it is higher up. Let's take a second just to look at the sunshades. So the mountain buggy sunshade goes to about there, and the Zoe has a nice feature that you can unzip this and it goes down. So that is a very nice feature, and there's also a little window here so you can look down at your kid. Now, even though the mountain buggy doesn't have that, I have not found an issue really when we're out traveling. If I ever needed a little bit more shade, I just throw a little muslin blanket over Cohen and he's totally fine. So another feature that we want to look at is how easily do these things fold. And I will say the Zoe has an insanely easy fold. All you do is push up here and push down. There you go, standing, ready to go. So with the mountain buggy, the fold is a little bit more detailed. You're gonna fold this way, then you're gonna fold forward, making sure that this lock latches, and then you're gonna take this and clip it. After folding it, the mountain buggy has a couple cool features. It has a built-in strap that you can hold it on. This is what I do like if I'm going down the jetway or getting onto a train or something. And then another cool thing that it comes with is this bag. So the bag just goes over and keeps it clean and safe while you're traveling. Zoe also has straps. They are an additional purchase and they work similarly to the Nano. Okay, so both of these strollers basically lay flat, and because they have adjustable footrest, this becomes a perfect place for babies to nap while on the road. And both of these have the same feature, so you're not going to find much difference there. The next thing I want to talk about is the storage underneath the stroller. I will be honest, the Nano has a ton more storage underneath than the Zoe, which is why my husband and I chose the Nano as our travel stroller. So I'll show you a little sample. Here is our backpack. This is an adult-sized backpack, normal backpack that we use as a diaper bag. And it fits completely under here. And it has everything that Cohen needs whenever we're out on the road. I can also put my computer in there. Whereas the Zoe is definitely not gonna fit this big of a backpack, or even fit Natalie's mini fawn design isn't gonna fit in there. So you might only be able to take a few packing cubes, maybe a water bottle, a little shopping bag, but it's definitely a much smaller compartment. And when Kyle and I are traveling, we're going overseas this year to Europe, there's no way that we can make it through the day with this little of space. And so we definitely would opt for the Nano solely because of that feature. So Zoe is an awesome family-run company, and they like to drop in nice little handwritten notes, and sometimes they put in extras. I've read a lot of reviews where Zoe threw in an extra cup holder or something like that, and when I ordered and purchased this Zoe stroller, they did that, and they threw in this little extra cup holder, which is perfect for my water bottle, your coffee drinker, whatever you want. I will say that the Nano has a spot for a cup holder, but that's not something that I've purchased yet. So a super awesome feature on the Mountain Buggy Nano is that you can put your car seat on here, and there are actually built-in straps that go across and you can lock it in. Now I have seen some people online put a toddler car seat, but it's not endorsed for that, and I haven't actually tried it, but that might be a little hack that you can test out. Real quick, I just want to note how different this type of a tri-fold travel stroller is compared to a more traditional umbrella stroller. So as you can see, this is going to be a lot more cumbersome, a little bit harder to get up into the overhead storage. They actually probably wouldn't even let you put it up in the overhead storage. So Natalie and I really have opted for the tri-fold, and we have loved it so far. It has been awesome. Natalie has taken hers already to Europe. Kyle and I are taking Cohen to Europe in a few weeks, and this stroller is coming with us. Now you can go test out the Nano at, you know, Bye Bye Baby or any of your big baby stores, but the Zoe is only sold online, and they have a feature where you can buy it and ship it back for, I think, $20. It was $10 when I bought it, but I think they have upped it since then. And so you can do that to test it out, or if you have a friend, they could test theirs out, or you know what, just ask someone in the airport if you see them using it. That's what I did a couple times before I bought the Zoe. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you have any questions about either of these strollers, feel free to just leave a note in the comments or message us from our website at ellieandco.co. And until our next review, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope that you and your babies are enjoying traveling the world.